This company might be selling you a fake sunscreen. Buckle up, we're going on a journey. If you're new here, hi, I'm Dr. Sass. I'm a cosmetic scientist and formulator who's working in product development, and let's talk about the Clear Choice Sports Shield from Dermastart. An esthetician follower of mine sent me this product a couple months ago because she was suspicious about it, and after trying it and also running a lot of tests, I am too. So this is allegedly an SPF 45 mineral sunscreen with 12% micronized zinc. And just going off the packaging, there are so many red flags. First of all, the label says micronized zinc instead of zinc oxide, which is the actual chemical. Then there's the ingredient list, which is a hot mess. It is just a list of actives. And I've made sunscreen before, and there are no ingredients that you would actually need to make a sunscreen. There's no emulsifiers to make an actual lotion. There's no preservatives to keep it from going moldy. So the ingredient list doesn't make any sense, and it is not what's in this bottle. Then there's this texture. It's a gel cream texture that goes completely transparent on the skin, and this is impossible. Trust me, I know. I've made mineral sunscreen before. Then there's the waterproof and sweatproof claims. Now, waterproof and sweatproof have been banned terms by the FDA for many years. That aside, this product does not resist sweat. Fueling this product, it's likely thickened with an ingredient called carbomer. Carbomers are very sensitive to salt, and when you put salt in those formulas, they turn into water. And what's a key ingredient in sweat? Salt. So if you add salt to this formula, it turns into a watery mess. So the sweatproof claims are very doubtful. At this point, I started to run some very basic tests. I took a UV light and shone it on this product, as well as a chemical sunscreen, a mineral sunscreen, and a moisturizer from my stash. What should happen is sunscreen should show up black since they're absorbing that UV light. And what's happening with the sunscreens from my stash are showing up black, and the Clear Choice and the moisturizer are not. So the Clear Choice does not seem to be absorbing the UV rays from the light. Then I took a UV sensitive card that turns purple when it's exposed to UV, put the 4 sunscreens on that card, and exposed them to that light. What should happen is that the sunscreens should block the UV from getting to the card, and the card should still be white. The ones with my sunscreens are still white, but the ones with the moisturizer and the Clear Choice are purple. At this point, I'm pretty sure that this doesn't seem to be a sunscreen, but I wanted to get some concrete answers. So I took this product as well as another chemical sunscreen, a mineral sunscreen, and a moisturizer, and sent it to a lab for SPF testing, broad spectrum testing, and also zinc oxide measurements. And the results are surprising. The Clear Choice, which they say is SPF 45, is coming in at an SPF of 3.6, which is very much not 45. So I'm thinking, okay, something else could be wrong. So let's look at the actual UV absorbance curve. For the verified sunscreens in yellow and red, you can see they have good coverage of the entire range of UV. For the Clear Choice in blue, it only seems to cover a little bit of the UVB range, and then it just drops immediately after. And the moisturizer, of course, shows no coverage. Because the Clear Choice does not cover enough of that UV spectrum, this sunscreen is actually not even broad spectrum. So what the company may have done is just put some UVB filters in here, like homosalate or octocrylene, just so that maybe someone won't get a sunburn. But it's not broad spectrum, so this broad spectrum label, I don't know about that. And with this sunscreen, the lab was not able to detect any zinc oxide at all in this formula. So with all those tests done, where does that leave us? The labeling is incorrect. The ingredient list is impossible. It's not waterproof or sweatproof. The SPF might be way off. It's not broad spectrum, and there's no zinc oxide. I don't know what's in this bottle, but I can almost guarantee it's not an SPF 45 mineral sunscreen. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.